love video games, but more and more people are moving away from the television. There's a lot of focus today on the mobile and web platform. It's easier to develop games for those platforms than the television. It costs a lot of money, you have to work with established players in the space, and I've been trying to figure out how do we get them back to it. OUYA is a new game console for the television that's built on Android, open source technology. It's an inexpensive game console for gamers. All the games are free to try. Anybody that wants to develop a game for a television, we allow them the ability to do this. I've been a part of the game industry for a really long time. In the early days of gaming, you could take your Apple IIe, write your own programming, and take your game to market.
The console business as it is today is completely closed to the independent developer.
The process overhead for console development is really just too much for us.
There's a lot of hurdles for developers to get games onto the television. Developing is extremely expensive. I love the television and I want those games on the television. We wanted to make a great product. I went out to find the best people that can do it, and that's Yves Behar and the Fuse project.
Over the years, we've worked on a lot of projects that take a certain technology and make it available to many. I mean, the $100 laptop is one, and the Jambox, for example. We like to use all the different parts of design, fuse them together, whether it's industrial design or user experience.
The most important part of this to us is the controller.
We really focus a lot on what gamers are looking for. Precise controls, tactility, right sizing. What makes OUYA different and gives it the potential of changing the gaming environment is you're able to build things right from the start. You don't have to pay outrageous amounts of money for a dev kit. You don't have to have a lot of credentials, just good ideas.
The more we have something like this open console that can break that, it's going to open it up for a new business segment for the independent developers.
Since it's Android based, we have a great 3D port of Cannibal that's on Android already. That would be really fun to see up on the TV.
We have a prototype and it works. We'll have all the game genres you love. Shooters, platformers, sports, and RPGs. We'll have games from major game publishers and indies too. We'll have a full store of games, all free to play. Minecraft is going to be on it, and Twitch TV, so you can watch StarCraft and League of Legends.
This is the perfect hybrid to have something that's inexpensive, it's open, and it comes with a fantastic controller.
It's open for hackers that want to tweak the box and make it their own. This is a big undertaking. Effectively, we're trying to disrupt an established industry. It takes a lot of guts and courage. Well, I wasn't a female, I'd say big balls. We've raised money from friends and family, but it takes more. Kickstarter is a phenomenal place where early ideas can get supported by those people that are going to want to use it. And this product will not happen without their support. And when we raise this money, it means that we have arrived, that there is a need for an open game console, and that there is support from gamers and developers alike. And you're the signal to the world that this is wanted.
So we were really frustrated by the TV gaming space. It was really clunky. It's big consoles, big controllers, wires everywhere, and the ecosystems were completely closed. So we wanted to blow that apart with a really beautiful product, something really simple, really elegant, on a completely open operating environment. We call it GameStick. We set out with GameStick to create a really beautiful big screen games console. In building that product, there were some really fundamental engineering challenges. We wanted to go from a product this size to a product this size. GameStick is a 2-inch games console running Android. For the first time ever, it puts big screen gaming directly in your pocket. It's packed with power and memory to run the very richest games available today. No wires, no boxes, no fuss. So in creating a great games console, you've got to create a great game controller, and we focused tirelessly on making this product as beautiful to use as possible. Looked at trying to integrate the stick into the controller so that you ended up with a really easy to hold, beautiful, portable device that you could take anywhere you wanted to go. Everything we do at PlayJam is about TV. We love TV. Our entire mission here is about trying to make games on TV the best experience that we can. You've got a really open, vibrant platform on mobile, and you've got a closed network on console. And PlayJam simply is trying to break that ecosystem and bring fantastic games to TV.
My name is Charles Wong. I'm the co-founder of Green Throttle Games. Before that, I was the co-creator of Guitar Hero. Well, I think the GameStick is a good idea because it brings down the cost of playing games on a television. So not every game should be played on a $400 or $500 console. I think there are a lot of great games that people can play on their television that don't require all of that, and I think the GameStick is a perfect product for bringing that type of game to the mass market.
The thing I always think about with the GameStick is not only its affordability, but its accessibility. That's the area that I think game developers and also the consumer and the player will get the most excited about. The type of games that you can play using the GameStick will be very, very accessible, very intuitive, very friendly, and a lot of fun very, very quickly.
We're really excited to be working with over 250 developers who like the idea of getting their games on TV but don't necessarily have the resources or the opportunity to go via the direct console route. We see a huge opportunity to provide a direct self-publishing route to TV via an affordable, highly portable, dedicated gaming device which will, we hope, inspire a lot of creative thinking around the big screen.
For the first time, you can create and own your original intellectual property, you can bring that to market, and actually now we're really starting to see the emergence of connected TV as a really viable platform, really being able to access the television through more accessible, more affordable devices, and that's something that from a development perspective I find very, very exciting.
We've come a long way with this product and it's been a real labour of love, but we're really proud of what we've created that we think can be truly disruptive for the games industry. To get it to the next stage requires support. Kickstarter is the most vibrant funding platform on the planet today, and we're absolutely delighted to be within that network, and we really hope that we'll find the support we need to take this product to the next level.
Introducing the GCW-Zero, a retro gaming handheld built for gamers, by gamers. What you're looking at is a fully functional prototype, and all the games you'll see in this video are open source and are running right now. We have a great piece of hardware. The form and feel of the console is excellent, and the fast 1 GHz processor, 256 megs of RAM, and OpenGL GLES GPU make the Zero a powerful antidote to the closed-source, black box consoles of today. On the outside, it features a full set of gaming controls, including a responsive D-pad, an analog nub, 2 shoulder buttons, and tilt controls. We've also got great software. We're developing a custom, optimized version of Linux 3.5 developed with handheld gaming in mind, and the Zero already runs a great assortment of free, open-source games and applications. It can even emulate virtually every game console of the classic era, from the NES to the PlayStation. The Zero is going to be fun right out of the box. We are already ready to begin shipping to early adopters, but for a wide release, we need your help. We need an investment from the gaming community to place an initial order of 3,000 units from our manufacturing partners, and to continue to invest in great operating system and game developers. Your support will do more than just buy a cool console. You'll be investing in the open source community and encouraging the development of great open source games and applications.